Neely Cohen with Neely's Chocolate, and I'm here today to show you how to make raspberry cream cheese pastry. I have my friends here to help me, Eli and Sophie, and we're going to do a chocolate raspberry arugula. So let's get started. We have some cold butter and cold cream cheese, roughly chopped. Sophie, would you put those in for me? What we're going to do is blend them in the food processor with our dry ingredients to create our pastry dough. So next we'll add our flour, if you will, a little bit of sugar, and just a touch of cardamom. So this is ground cardamom. I love the flavor it adds to pastry dough. We'll put about a quarter teaspoon of sea salt and a little bit of vanilla. So let's get that mixed up. So we're going to blend it just until it comes together. And once it starts to look like a coarse sand, we'll go with the pulse button. Eli, would you help me take this out? And we're going to put it right here onto the plastic. So you can use this. We'll wrap it up in the plastic, flattening it out to about an inch thickness. So this will go into the refrigerator to chill for an hour. And here we have prepared our chilled dough. What we'll do is we'll take a little bit of flour. Eli, would you sprinkle a little bit of flour here for me? And we'll take our prepared chilled dough, give it a little bit more of a press down, and with our rolling pin, get a little bit of flour on here, a little more on top, and we're just going to roll from the center out to create a smooth dough here. All right, and we don't want to roll it out too thin because for this type of pastry, it's good to have about a quarter of an inch thickness. Now, what we can do is just smooth out the edges to create that circle again. And Sophie, would you help me? We have here raspberry preserves. So, would you help me to spread this out on here? And for this amount of pastry, we're using about a quarter cup of jam. And we'll add a little bit of chocolate, and it will be delicious. And now here we have our chocolate. This is a 70% dark chocolate, just finely chopped. Eli, would you help me sprinkle this all over? Again, just not getting too close to the sides. So once these bake up, we'll have that chocolate melting in with the raspberry jam. We have our pizza cutter, and I'm just going to slice right through the center, one here, one here. And now, if you wouldn't mind joining me, you can come in from each side. We're going to start to roll these guys up. So working from the edges, we'll roll these up, and then here we go. We have these little crescent shapes. And once we get those rolled up, we're going to place them on the sheet with the little, this part facing down. So we just want to tuck that edge underneath so that when they bake, it won't open up. The last step is to give a little egg wash. But would you give these a little brush just like that? So this egg wash will give the cookies as they bake up a nice sheen and shine, and also give them a nice golden brown color. All right, so the final step I like to do on the arugula is sprinkle them with a little bit of cinnamon sugar. So Eli, would you sprinkle the ones that have already been egg washed? And it's okay if you get that messy. Don't even worry about it. So just a little sprinkle. Perfect. And we'll put these in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. We just want to see like a nice golden color on them. So now we have our finished cookies. chocolate raspberry arugula with a cream cheese pastry dough. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I'm Neely Cohen with Neely's Chocolate. We'll see you again next time.